Hello, welcome to this Q&A. Today I'm going to talk about the fact that I am a full-time police officer in the Netherlands and I am a part-time YouTuber. So if you have any questions, let me know in the chat and I'll be happy to answer them. And in the meanwhile, I'm just going to wait for questions to roll in. I hope it's not the same as last time when there were no viewers on my live stream. Except for my wife. She participated in the live stream very well. She asked me a lot of questions, but I'm not willing to answer questions of my wife today. I want to answer your questions. So, to give a little backstory, I've been with the Dutch police force since 2007, and in two, 2019, I started my YouTube channel. In the beginning, it was a woodworking channel, and now it's a channel about whatever I want to make. So I make content about everything and nothing, just what pops in my mind, and I'll make content about it because I experienced creator burnout when I had my woodworking channel, and I really needed to find myself again after the fact that I burned out and I completely quit YouTube. So I picked myself up. I started my channel. I pivoted my channel to the stuff I'm making right now. And I'm really enjoying myself, although I can really see my views are going down. But I don't care. I make whatever I want. So I'm enjoying myself. And I think you guys might have some questions for me. Maybe something about my work as a police officer, or something about how I combine being a police officer and YouTube. Because working full time at the police takes a lot of takes a lot of energy from you because you work all kinds of shifts, early shifts, late shifts, and night shifts, of course. Yeah, the police don't stop working; they work around the clock. So do I. So if you have any questions, let me know. And if you go back on my channel, you can see a couple of videos related to the police. I've made a couple of projects while I was doing the woodworking stuff on my channel for the police. So if you want to check that out later after this live stream, you can really do that. And I hope you enjoy it. And there's one video in particular about three wall decors I made for my team. And if you watch the video, you can really see how the police, how being with the police and working for the police creates a bond with other police officers. We are one big family and we all um, stand for each other and help each other out. So that's a great thing about the police. So if you want to watch that video, you can check it back on my channel. So someone joined the live stream. Hello. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the chat and I'll be happy to answer them. Hi, and welcome to the stream. If you have any questions for me, I'm a police officer, a full time police officer, and I do YouTube part time. So if you want to know something or you have some questions about my job or maybe how I combine YouTube with my job, you can ask me in the chat. So when you work at the police, you you are a true family, and I would do anything for my colleagues, and I will stand by them every step of the way. And in my video I was talking about earlier, you can really see it because I asked who wanted to be in my video, all my colleagues of my team separately. I asked them, do you want to be in my video or don't you? And I will leave you out of it. But almost everyone wanted to participate in the video. And you can see a lot of my colleagues in that video. Well, most of them have moved on in the police, but it's really cool to see how we all stand by each other and do everything and help each other out when we need to. Hi, and welcome to the stream. I am a police officer in the Netherlands and I'm also a YouTuber. So if you have any questions for me, let them know in the chat and I'll be happy to answer them. Well, I can give some examples of all the stuff that happens to me almost every single day. Uh, I work at the jail most of the time, and we take care of the people who are arrested on the streets. And well, although every day is different, every day is also the same because there are always people who are not happy. They are in the jail and they call you names. Of course, they are very aggressive sometimes, and I've been spat on. I've been uh, they tried to stab me with objects, and I've been hit. I've been kicked. Everything you can imagine, and yeah, you just get used to it. And being with those kind of people is also very interesting because no day is the same. The people who come to the jail, they are all not in the best time of their life, and everybody reacts different to being arrested. And sometimes you have someone who stole a bike, for example, who think it's the end of their life, and sometimes you have people in the jail who killed someone and they're just fine. It's so strange to see how people react differently to being in that kind of situation. So that's one of the most beautiful things about my work. Hi, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions for me, I'm a police officer and a YouTuber. So if you want to know something about my job or maybe how I combine those two together, let me know in the chat. I'm really looking forward to answer some questions today. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. I'm a YouTuber and a police officer. And if you have any questions about maybe how I combine my work with being a YouTuber, or maybe just about YouTube or just about my job as a police officer, I'm happy to answer all of your questions. A funny thing I can tell about my job is that I've been here for 15, 16, 17 years already at the police. And I've always worked at the same city. And you really get to know the people, the criminals of that city. If I can, yeah, you just get to know them. And I've known some of them for 15 years already. And last week, uh, one of those people actually committed suicide. And although they are criminals and although they really bug you sometimes, and those are the people, the junkies that shit all over the place and do nasty things and call you bad names, you really feel sorry for them when they pass, you know. I have a good life. I have a good salary. I have a lovely wife, two lovely kids. And the person who died recently has kids as well. Well, they don't live with her because she's a junkie, but they are people as well. And they have put themselves in a situation that they cannot get out of. And they are in a spiral of negativity, of crime to survive, committing crimes to survive. They steal bikes to sell them and get some money to so they can buy some food, or if they cannot buy food, they steal food. And it's actually kind of sad to see those people drift away and eventually pass. Well, they are still very young, but you cannot keep up with that lifestyle of being a junkie and homeless and um, battling every day just to survive. And that's something that it really touches me sometimes because you don't want people to be in bad situations. You want everybody to have a good life, of course. but sometimes people just cannot get out of the shithole they are in, you know? And that's sad. Yeah. So 17 years already at the police. I remember starting at the police academy like it was yesterday. I remember going and get my uniform. And when I got my uniform, I got two big boxes. I could nearly fit them in my car, driving home with that uniform, ready to start the police academy. And it's really, the days have just gone by so fast. It's unbelievable. I'm 36 years old right now, almost turning 37, and I was about 20 when I joined the police force. So, yeah, I'm getting old, you know. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm a police officer and a YouTuber. So if you have any questions for me about my day job, or maybe about YouTube, or the maybe how I combine those two in my life, please let me know in the chat. I'm really happy to answer your questions today. So I've been a police officer for 17 years right now, um, in the Netherlands, and I'm a YouTuber for 5 years right now. Part-time YouTuber, full-time police officer. So